pleasure and honor to have you here. What do you have to say about the works?
Well, being an artist, I always like to visit exhibitions, encourage youngsters, and well, I share my thoughts with them. And I always expect something better and better and better in every exhibition. But I'm very happy here. There are a lot of paintings, that means a lot of people have taken part in this. And well, they are good paintings, but at the same time, I would like to tell them, make it your passion. Not just a painting, but thinking and expressing.
Yeah.
These are two main things,
Yeah.
And your drawing should convert into an expression, and that expression will give you everything. So I wish you all the best.
So this is a unique exhibition in the sense that there are veterans who are exhibiting and also people who are not artists per se, who are from different professions but have an inclination towards art.
Fine, that's fine.
He's the man who's bringing all of these people together since the last 6 years. This is the sixth edition.
I mean, I just saw him, and what you're doing is good. I mean, what he's doing is good. And just try to express yourself, because a lot of people, they imitate.
Yeah.
Now, if I come to my kind of expression, a lot of people imitate, and they think that is painting. Painting is a way of expression, So through your painting, through your colors and forms, you should express yourself, Otherwise, it remains imitation.
Right.
And I wish that you will understand the difference between imitation and expression, and that expression will take you to the height.
A word of encouragement for the man.
Yeah, he is my friend, and he is my friend, and he is a wonderful person.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Contemporary Art Exhibition. कैसा लगा आपको?
बहुत ही बढ़िया लग रहा है, इतना ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है, बहुत सारे आर्टिस्ट को देख के, और नया नया कुछ वैरायटी भी देखने को मिल रहा है, और काफ़ी नए आर्टिस्ट भी जुड़े हैं। गाने भी हम भी इसमें 2-3 साल तक हम भी साथ में रहे हैं, इस साल नहीं है, मगर मज़ा आ गया देख के, बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। सत्येंद्र जी को इतने आर्टिस्ट को एक साथ जोड़ते हैं, इसके लिए बहुत बधाई, कांग्रेट्स।
अगले साल आपको देखेंगे?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, ऑफ कोर्स।
Roll?
Yeah.
Monica, welcome. Tell us about your work.
So, first thing, I am thankful to Satyendra sir for giving me again a chance to present my work in Jhansi. So, thank you so much, Sahayog. And talking about my work, I have always loved pencil charcoal. That is the oldest form of paintings. So, this is my second exhibition, and talking about again my work is it's like postcard theme, postcard and stamp. That is the oldest form of communication. People used to communicate and send postcards to art galleries to present their work. So here I am today.
Is that why you chose it?
Sorry?
Is that why you chose the postcard? Because it is the oldest form of communication.
Yes. And today people almost have forgot what postcard is.
Yeah.
Now where mobiles and technology has improved so much, nobody uses postcards.
Is this the first time you're collaborating with Mr. Rane and Sahayog?
No, this is the second time, as I said before. So this is really privileged to be here with Sahayog Rane sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Sahayog Contemporary Art Exhibition के
सबसे पहले तो सहयोग को कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन, और सत्येंद्र को तो मैं बहुत अच्छे से जानता हूँ। एक्चुअली ये ग्रुप में पहले हम लोग भी शो करते थे, लेकिन इस टाइम हमारा शो नहीं है, तो ये काफ़ी अच्छा ग्रुप है और बहुत अच्छे वर्क यहाँ पे डिस्प्ले हुए हैं, और सभी वर्क काफ़ी अच्छे हैं, तो बहुत अच्छा लगा, और सभी आर्टिस्ट को बहुत बहुत बधाई, और काफ़ी अच्छे वर्क डिस्प्ले हुए हैं।
काफ़ी यूनिक कॉन्सेप्ट है कि वेटरन्स और नए लोग साथ में आते हैं एक एग्जीबिशन में, बिकॉज ऐसा सुनने को आता नहीं है नॉर्मली।
हाँ, और इस बार काफ़ी आर्टिस्ट हैं। एक्चुअली लोग ये सोच रहे थे कि भाई कोविड है, इसको जिस सुना उल्टा अभी डबल आर्टिस्ट पार्टिसिपेट किए हैं, तो और बाहर से भी आर्टिस्ट आए हुए, तो काफ़ी अच्छा सुना है।
अगले साल आप
हाँ, शो अच्छा जाए, बस यही काम है।
Thank you. Then together, how long did it take for you to put them together?
So I put it together in, I think, the sufficient amount of time. I was able to actually, I just went with the flow according to the color scheme. So eventually, as I made my background, I like figured that, you know what, some of the figures actually look like some of the parts of my city, and then some of the other parts look like, supposing Calcutta for one of the paintings. And eventually, I just got a hang of it. I just went with the flow. I drew the monuments, and then I understood that, wow, you know, it actually is coming together and it's looking really beautiful. So I just went with the flow and came up with this. So, yeah.
Since how long have you been painting?
So I have actually, this is my first time I have actually participated in an exhibition, but I have been painting since the 8th grade, and I'm actually in the 12th right now. So a long time.
So, and how? Well, tell us something about your association with Mr. Rane and Sahayog.
So Satyan sir, I actually got in contact with him very recently, and I have been having so much fun. He has a completely different perspective on what art is, and I think it's just very modern the way he thinks about what art is as a concept, and it just agrees with me. And I feel like the way he perceives art is how everyone should perceive art. So yeah.
Right. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, nothing else. I'm just having a great time.
Mr. Ruia, how do you like the work at Sahayog?
Yes, so like the first impression I get when I walk into the hall is it's very nice, very pleasant experience. I've been into hundreds of shows. This show stands out because it's really so many different artists from all over India and over 100 works. So it's really a treat for the eyes, and it's like spending time here. I would love to spend more time, and I'd come again. And really thanks to Mr. Satyendra Rane, he has curated such a wonderful thing. He's painstakingly gathered so many artists, either those who are not artists, those who have just tried the hand, and they've done a great job. I've seen that, and I'd love that we all can have a look at it and encourage these young artists, because even Mr. Rane has done this with great pain, and he's also doing charity from the same circles. So please do visit the show. Thank you.
So, आपने veterans को और young people को साथ में लाया है, और not just artists but वो जो different professions में है पर आर्ट में रुचि रखते हैं, इसके बारे में कुछ बताना चाहिए।
एक्चुअली काफ़ी सारे इतने टैलेंटेड लोग जो है कि जो अदर वर्क्स करते हैं और जो अपना आर्ट भी, जो हॉबी भी है वो भी ये करते हैं, कंटिन्यू करते हैं, लेकिन वो आर्ट कभी किसी के सामने नहीं आया या प्रेजेंट नहीं हुआ या गैलरी में कभी पब्लिश नहीं हुआ। तो मैं चाहता था कि जो वेल नोन आर्टिस्ट है और जो स्टैब्लिश आर्टिस्ट है उनके साथ उनको अगर चांस दें तो वो भी अपने आर्ट को प्रमोट कर सकते हैं। बहुत बार ऐसे तो है कि बहुत अच्छे काम जो है वो हमें पता नहीं चलते क्योंकि उनको कभी चांस नहीं मिलता। तो इसके लिए उन्हीं लोगों को प्लेटफॉर्म है कि जो अपना काम बहुत अच्छा काम है लेकिन उनका कभी काम किसी ने देखा नहीं है, और कभी हम लोग मतलब काफ़ी गैलरीज में हम लोग ने देखा भी उनके शो भी नहीं हो सकते, तो उनको मैं पूरे सिलेक्ट करके उनका काम एक साथ लाने की कोशिश।
कितना टाइम लगा इतने सारे आर्ट वर्क्स, मतलब वो 100 आर्ट वर्क्स इज नॉट अ मैटर ऑफ जोक, तो कितना टाइम लगा
इसके लिए 3 मंथ्स लगे कम से कम। और क्योंकि 6 ये हमारा 6th ईयर है, तो 5 साल से यही सब हमारी जर्नी चालू है, तो अभी काफ़ी लोग भी खुद से जुड़ रहे हैं। जैसे जैसे लोगों को पता था इस शो के बारे में, तो लोग खुद भी हमें इंक्वायरी करते हैं और इस शो में पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं।
Sir, not only that, they are also actually part of the proceeds and part of the sales is actually going towards this
charity में जा रहा है।
charity towards other citizen forum.
बहुत बढ़िया बात है, मतलब बहुत कम लोग करते हैं। वन आप जो ही किया है बहुत बढ़िया से प्रोत्साहन होते हैं, थोड़ा और बताइए लोगों की ऐसे कर रहे हैं तो लोग और भी पार्टिसिपेट करें, खरीदें। तो लोग चैरिटी को करना चाहते हैं।
अलर्ट सिटीजन फोरम के बारे में कुछ बताना चाहेंगे?
अलर्ट सिटीजन फोरम बहुत ग्राउंड लेवल पे बहुत काम करती है, जैसे गरीबों को या फिर गाँव ठिकाने में जैसे पालघर, विरार, सही उस जो छोटे छोटे गाँव हैं उस गाँव में बच्चे जो स्कूल्स हैं या फिर गाँव के लोग हैं या फुटपाथ पे या फिर पेशेंट जो सोते हैं उनके लिए बहुत सारी चीज़ें करती है, लेकिन वो काफ़ी ऐसे सामने नहीं आती। तो जब हमें पता चला कि इस संस्था के बारे में तो हम हमने चाहा कि हर साल हम लोग कैंसर फाउंडेशन या टॉय बैंक या अदर अलग अलग हम लोग संस्था के लिए करते हैं। तो हम लोग को जैसे हमें इस संस्था के बारे में पता चला, अलर्ट सिटीजन फोरम के बारे में, तो हम लोग ने सोचा कि नहीं, दिस ईयर हम लोग इनके साथ ही ये प्रोजेक्ट।
A word of encouragement for the man who is actually bringing the show right in the middle of the pandemic.
साहब हम तो यही बोलेंगे कि आप हमसे कॉन्टेक्ट में रहिए, तो जो मेरी तरफ से आपको जो मैं कर सकें मैं जरूर कोशिश करूँगा। बहुत अच्छा था, क्योंकि जो इन्होंने बोला गांव में जाके कोई नहीं देखता है, जो भी चैरिटी चेक भी लिखते हैं वो चेक लिख के कोई भी सिटी में कोई भी संस्था उसको दे देते हैं। और मेहनत करेगा अपना उस बात में जाके देखेंगे, कर रहे हैं, उसके लिए हम आपके साथ। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you. Lovely colorful works.
Thank you.
Tell us, how did you put them together and how much time did you put them together? Tell us about the works.
So this time I'm doing a series which is more based on women, and it came to me the thought about in the recent past the kind of violence which is happening against women. So I wanted to sort of bring out a softer side, and that how the dreams which are these swans are the dreams of what they want to achieve, and how society and the other things around them sort of suppress all these voices within them. And that's the kind of thought that I had while doing that. And this is from my earlier collection, which is more the past of cities and the glories of cities, the Haveli, and that kind of a feel is what I had tried to sort of imagine put together.
Colorful.
Yeah. And it takes, you need to spend, I take at least a month and a half where different Sundays, because I don't, I'm not really an artist by profession.
What do you do?
So I'm part of a firm where we are partners, we do consulting, strategic consulting for NYUCT, and we're more venture builders, venture designers, but whenever I get time I like to paint. I love watercolors. Here of course these are all acrylic kind of collection, but I would love to learn watercolors. I mean that's my passion which I do. So yeah, so that's the kind of...
And is this the first time you're participating in Sahayog? Or?
No, this is my fourth.
Tell us something about your association with Sahayog and Mr. Rane.
So Satyendra sir also teaches my daughters. That's how I got sort of, when I wanted also to hone my skills. And then I have been helping him as well in terms of supporting more of putting it together, a little bit of digital marketing and all that. Whatever I know I could help support. And because I also myself am connected in a lot of social causes and all, so I love that fact that he always associates with the social cause and supports that. So that again attracted me a lot, and that's the reason that I'm also part of this. And I'm also trying to help him see how it can grow. Because as I said, it definitely is an exhibition which has a soul and a heart. So how do we get more people involved? How do we get more people to support this association?
And the whole idea is very unique, like how you just said. You're not an artist per se, but you are inclined towards that. And he is bringing people who are veterans and people like you to participate in the same, giving you the same platform.
Yeah, so see, the whole concept of Sahayog is it's a platform which brings together younger artists along with veterans, because the amount of talent is infinite, right? But the number of galleries, the number of art curators, those are all finite. So we need more and more platforms which can help get newer talent out there, and I think Sahayog is a step in that direction.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think we just have a great collection over here. I mean, such varied kind of thoughts and expressions, and I hope more and more people come out and see the art which is on display over here.
Welcome, sir. You want to tell us something about the works जो आप आज डिस्प्ले कर रहे हो, उनके बारे में कुछ बताना चाहेंगे?
ये सहयोग के इस ग्रुप शो में मैं पार्टिसिपेट हूँ। मेरे दो काम हैं, इसमें सेलिब्रेशन सीरीज पर मैं काम करता हूँ, जो उत्सव भारतीय संस्कृति में महादेव और उनका वाहन जो है नंदी बैल, वो सब चीज़ें लेके महाशिवरात्रि के दिन जो उत्सव होता है हिंदुस्तान में, उसी सीरीज पर मैं आजकल काम कर रहा हूँ। सहयोग फाउंडेशन के इस शो में मेरे दो काम हैं, और ये बहुत अच्छे काज के लिए ये शो हो रहा है। सेवा भाई संस्था को डोनेशन देने जा
रही है संस्था, इसलिए मैं पार्टिसिपेट हुआ हूँ। अगर मेरा सेल हो जाता तो मैं पूरा डोनेशन देने के लिए तैयार हूँ। तो ये आयोजक के लिए धन्यवाद और आपने मुझे इन्वाइट किया 2 शब्द बोलने के लिए, आपके धन्यवाद।
सर ये पहली बार है आप सहयोग में
फर्स्ट टाइम।
आप मिस्टर राणे के साथ अपने एसोसिएशन के बारे में कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
राणे मेरे विद्यार्थी रह चुके हैं रईजस क्लब आर्ट में, और यंग जनरेशन में ये जो काम कर रहे हैं ये बहुत सराहनीय काम है, इनक्रेडिबल काम है। बहुत लोग बोलते हैं पैसा लेके शो कर रहे हैं, लेकिन कोई बुरा नहीं है उसमें, बहुत अच्छी बात है कि सबको एक साथ इकट्ठा एक मंच पे ला रहे हैं, अलग अलग हिंदुस्तान के सभी कोने में से सभी स्टाइल के काम करने वाले कलाकारों को एक साथ लेके आ रहे हैं। ये बहुत अपने आप में बहुत बड़ी बात है, उसके लिए मैं उसको कांग्रेचुलेट कहता हूँ।
Thank you. Adyot, tell us something about the artwork. What does it depict?
Yeah, so this one is called Jali and this one is called Gehrai. So this is just, it's kind of like a view of the inner mind or something. This is kind of the outer and this is kind of the inner, which is what I was making. So this is called Jali because it's kind of hard to see what's going on. He's putting his hands and there's multiple layers of color and pattern which are in front of him and the person. So
hard to see what's going on in his mind.
it's kind of like he's putting layers in between himself and us. So kind of seeing him through many different, you're seeing him, and also he's kind of covering his face, but you're also being able to see his eyes. So you're getting a glimpse of him, while also you're getting the beautiful thing that's distracting from him. And it's one of those things where if you see it from far away, it's more legible than if you see it close up. And also what I wanted to do with this is the way the colors work is there's kind of a pattern to the colors, but it's not obvious. It takes a lot of staring at to understand why are certain colors here, why are certain colors there. But the more you stare at it, the more it's kind of like a puzzle that you're solving. This on the other hand, this is more of an inner look. So you see more of him in this than you see in that, and also these kind of like this swirly wavy pattern that is there. But also what I like this, there was also both of these, they work with each other, so it's kind of a compare and contrast. So this one has a very different color scheme than this one. This one he has the realistic skin tones and this one he doesn't. So yeah, besides that, it's all just about the way the colors work, and I'm very into geometric art and OP art, which is what plays with your eyes, and patterns and colors that play with your eyes, illusions and stuff like that. So this kind of pays homage to all of that.
Super. And how long did it take for you to put the works together?
So last time I had worked very much in a rush because I found out 2 weeks before the exhibition was going to happen. So I spent like a week on each. This time I had more time. So I took around 2 months for this one and around 1 month for this one. That's pretty much the amount of time I took. And this one I was working up completely up to the end. Like I finished this maybe day before yesterday. So it's very much
awesome.
like, yeah.
That's awesome. And since you said last time, I'm sure this is not the first time you're collaborating with...
This is my second Sahayog.
You want to tell us something about your association with the group and Mr. Rane?
He's one of those people, he found my Instagram and he took a liking to it, and he knows me through my dad, and he took a liking to it, and he very much has encouraged me and pushed me in order to make really good works for his. Like what I've made for these two, for the last exhibition and this exhibition, are the best paintings I've ever made, easily, and I've got to thank Satyendra Rane for that.
Right, and it's a unique concept of bringing veterans
and newcomers. The newcomers is a big thing because I never thought I'd be in Jehangir Art Gallery at this stage of my career, at least. Like I've been selling paintings for around like maybe 5-6 years now. It's very, very new to doing this. So like, it's very great that I've got an opportunity like this so quickly. It's because Satyendra Rane. So.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think I've said all I have to say. Thank you so much.
Tree of Life, and Tree of Life symbolizes our growth, inner beauty and uniqueness. As a tree and the branches grow upwards, showing the strength, so do we strive to learn the new experiences, grow in wisdom, and the Sri Yantras is also the cosmic circle or the cosmic symbol, which represents the cosmic human body and the entire cosmos. Basically, it's the human body and the growth in life with different experiences.
Oh, that's beautiful. Where did the concept come from?
Basically, I am a Reiki master as well, so I practice and I do Reiki healing as well. So this comes to me as I sat in meditation, the spiritual, the chakras thing, and the spiritual symbolism just comes to me.
something about these artworks?
So actually these have been created and they're semi-abstract depictions of different deities, and the main focus here is not giving a very defined form for this art. I have tried to create it in a semi-abstract way, and also like a more feel like it's just paintings which will add beauty to your home, and it is something that I'm very glad to be associated with this year as well. This has been my third association with Rane sir, and I'm very grateful that in spite of the pandemic we are able to come up with a very successful show, and I'm just glad and very happy to be a part of this.
थैंक यू। ये दिख रहा है कि इधर करना, ये वाला दिखाना यार,
चलेगा।
आप इधर आ जाओ।
ओके,
वेरी यूनिक वर्क, आप कुछ बताना चाहोगे इस काम के बारे में, क्या डिपिक्ट करना चाह रहे हो आप?
जी, मैं रामायण और महाभारत से रिलेटेड काम करता हूँ। जो कैनवस पे बनी हुई पेंटिंग आपको देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे, जो महाभारत से रिलेटेड है। कृष्णा जी जो है शॉपिंग मॉल में है और वो परचेज कर रहे हैं फुटबॉल्स को, तो आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं गोप उनके साथ है। तो ये पूरा माहौल बने हुआ है शॉपिंग मॉल का, जहाँ पे कलरफुल फुटबॉल्स भी हैं। ट्रेडिशनल फॉर्म का जो फुटबॉल है आपको वो भी मिलेगा, मॉडर्न फुटबॉल्स यहाँ पे वो भी दिख रहे हैं। तो यहाँ पे इनकी परचेसिंग का एक सिचुएशन मैंने इसमें कैनवस में बताया, और ये साइज है 3x5 फीट का एक्रेलिक ऑन कैनवस पे। और इसी से रिलेटेड और एक काम आप देख सकते हैं, जो कृष्णा जी है कोक स्टूडियो में वो म्यूजिक बजा रहे हैं, मतलब रिकॉर्डिंग चल रहा है। रिकॉर्डिंग जैसे कि काफ़ी सारे जो म्यूजिशियंस हैं, सिंगर्स हैं, वो लोग अपने हिसाब से एक सेटअप करते हैं और उसके हिसाब से वो अपना एक एल्बम्स क्रिएट करते हैं। तो मैं ये इस टाइप के काम इसलिए बता रहा हूँ, आज की जनरेशन जो है, नई जनरेशन, उनको आसानी से ये सारी चीज़ें रामायण और महाभारत उनके हिसाब से, जो अभी के जो मॉडर्न टेक्नोलॉजी के हिसाब से जो बने हुए इक्विपमेंट्स हैं, लैपटॉप, मोबाइल, फ़ोन, टैब, इन सभी चीज़ों को वो खिलौनों के तौर पर खेलते हैं। मतलब इससे पहले जो लकड़ी के खिलौने होते थे, मिट्टी के खिलौने होते थे, जो गांव में जो पुराने लोग जो खेलते थे, अभी की जनरेशन जो है ना, उनके लिए इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइस जो है खिलौने हो गए हैं। मतलब उसी के साथ लगे हुए रहते हैं सारे बच्चे, आप घर में भी देख सकते हैं, लैपटॉप, मोबाइल में ही लगे हुए रहते हैं। तो अगर ये कृष्णा की VIP फैमिली जो पहले हज़ारों साल पहले जो यशोदा माँ और कृष्णा, ये दशरथ महाराज, रामायण महाभारत से रिलेटेड जो सारे हमारे गॉड एंड गॉड्स हम जिनको पढ़ते हैं या तो उनके बने हुए चित्र देखते हैं, तो उसी को मैं अभी मॉडर्न में प्रेजेंट करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ। इसलिए क्योंकि अगर ये फैमिली इस समय जो कलयुग में है, अगर इस कलयुग में अगर होते तो ये सारे डिवाइस यूज़ करते थे, और उनका वो भी हमारे साथ, हमें सिर्फ भगवान मंदिर में है या तो मन में है ऐसे सोच के नहीं चलना है। भगवान हमारे साथ हमेशा है और वो हमारे इर्द गिर्द है, हमारे माहौल में ही है। तो उसी को मैं विजुअलाइज करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ अपने कैनवस पेंटिंग्स के साथ। कृष्णा जी जो है वो फ्लूट बजा रहे हैं कोक स्टूडियो में। थैंक यू।
वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग। ये आपका पहला पार्टिसिपेशन है सहयोग में या इससे पहले?
जी, ये मेरा सेकंड पार्टिसिपेशन है। इससे पहले जो जहांगीर आर्ट गैलरी ऑडिटोरियम हॉल में था, उस समय भी मैंने पार्टिसिपेट किया था, और अभी इस बार जो 2022 में चल रहा है सहयोग, काफ़ी सारे आर्टिस्ट यहाँ पे, मतलब 40 आर्टिस्ट पार्टिसिपेट कर चुके हैं, उसमें मैं भी एक हूँ, और मैं कर्नाटक से बिलोंग करता हूँ। मैंने कंप्लीट किया है मास्टर डिग्री फाइन आर्ट से, और मैंने PhD कंप्लीट किया है इसी में फाइन आर्ट से। एट प्रेजेंट आई एम ए गेस्ट प्रोफेसर इन गुलबर्गा यूनिवर्सिटी, कलबुर्गी। या
एंड समथिंग ऑन योर एसोसिएशन विद मिस्टर राणे, सत्येंद्र राणे?
जी, उससे पहले हमारी दोस्त मुलाकात हुई थी। मेरा शो भी था यहाँ पे जहांगीर आर्ट गैलरी में, गैलरी नंबर 1 में, जहाँ पे नवंबर में, हाल ही में मेरा 2 महीने पहले नवंबर 9 to 15 सोलो शो था। उस समय भी मेरे काफ़ी सारे काम रामायण और महाभारत से रिलेटेड थे, और 5 काम भी सेल हो चुके हैं, और काफ़ी सारे सीनियर आर्टिस्ट विजिट किए थे और बहुत ही काम को सराहाया और उन्होंने आशीर्वाद भी दिया। और इसी तरह के मेरे काफ़ी सारे काम इसी ट्रेडिशनल और मॉडर्न सीरीज से रिलेटेड है। अभी रिसेंटली मेरा 15 को इजिप्ट में शो होने वाला है, जो हमने रोल करके फॉर्म में इजिप्ट में भेजा था, वहाँ के नेशनल म्यूज़ियम ऑफ इजिप्टियन सिविलाइजेशन जो म्यूज़ियम है वहाँ पे, नेशनल म्यूज़ियम, वहाँ पे मेरा शो होने वाला है, एग्जीबिशन। प्रॉब्लम ये है कि हम लोग इंडियंस डायरेक्ट नहीं जा सकते क्योंकि क्वारंटाइन का एक मामला आप जान देंगे, हर एक कंट्रीज़ के अलग अलग रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस हैं। तो इस समय ट्रैवलिंग करना इजिप्ट का मेरा नहीं हुआ है, लेकिन हम लोग लकी हैं आर्टिस्ट, बहुत लकी हैं हम आर्टिस्ट कि अगर हम नहीं भी जाते हैं तो हमारा काम जो है पेंटिंग है या स्कल्पचर है आसानी से वहाँ पे डिस्प्ले होता है। प्रेजेंट रहना ज़रूरी नहीं है आर्टिस्ट का, तो ये हमारे लिए प्लस पॉइंट है। जैसा कि हम कंपेयर करेंगे एज ए सिंगर या डांसर, वो लोग जब तक वो जाएंगे नहीं किसी भी कंट्री में या स्टेज प्रोग्राम नहीं देंगे तब तक वो काम उनका शो माना नहीं जाएगा। तो मैं अपने आप को प्राउड समझता हूँ कि मैं पेंटिंग करता हूँ और मैं किसी कंट्री को अगर विजिट नहीं भी करता हूँ तो मेरा काम वहाँ पे पहुँचता है। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह ऊपर वाले की दया से मोर देन 60 अवार्ड मिल चुके हैं मुझे नेशनल एंड इंटरनेशनल लेवल के। तो इसी साथ साथ मेरे सोलो शोज़ हो चुके हैं और इंटरनेशनली अब्रॉड में भी मेरे काफ़ी सारे काम सेल भी हुए हैं और मैं विजिट भी किया है कुछ कंट्रीज़ को। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you. That's beautiful works. You want to tell us something about the artworks? Lovely colors, huh?
Thank you so much. So this is something that Sir and I have been discussing for a while, Satyen sir, saying that what is the subject. So still life as a subject is always something that interests me, and we thought color of light on metal, something the reflection of metal, the light that you get when light reflects of metal was something that we were considering, and then this is how we came on to these subjects, and that is how it transforms into the artworks that you see.
Right. How long have you been painting?
I've been painting for about maybe 4 years or so, but I do it on as a weekend hobby almost. But now with the platform that Sahayog provides, I think it's an inspiration for all of us who are into hobby painting to take it up more seriously, do more of it.
Right. And this is not the first time you're exhibiting at Sahayog?
No, this is the first time.
This is the first time.
Correct.
Tell us something about your association. How has it been? It's a very unique concept of bringing veterans and new artists together.
Absolutely. I think Sahayog is a fantastic concept because I don't think too many places you would have an opportunity to exhibit your first artwork at Jehangir. Correct, right? So, I mean, it's almost unbelievable that your work will be strung up in Jehangir. So I think for that, Sahayog brings together this wonderful platform where you, and I think if you see, there's a fair bit of impetus given to emerging artists to come and exhibit alongside, like you're saying, experienced and established artists. So I think it's fantastic for for people like us, and also it also inspires us to go and tell others to come and associate. So for example, I got my friend Ameet, who's also who was in a full-time corporate job, left and then has been into art. So that's how I think Sahayog builds and gets more people in.
Super. Thank you. A little bit of colorless also. Tell us something about this.
Okay. Now this process is still going on. The exploration is still going on. I'm trying to explore the vibrations that are there in a body with both the energies, the male and the female energy, that is the Shakti Roop and the Shiva Roop also. And how we can attain the bliss of satisfaction in life. Still I'm not, this is the beginning.
Okay.
It is an ongoing process. The process is it's just like a meditation. Unless and until you take in something, you cannot give out.
Yeah.
So before painting, I feel that first, and then I start my work.
Okay.
So sometimes it comes very fast, sometimes it delays a bit.
Right.
But I'm enjoying my work.
Right.
It's something different, something
Right.
and not common as an art form.
How long did it take for you to put together these works that you're displaying?
Nearly it takes 1 week for one painting. Shortest time.
Okay.
Otherwise it takes
a month
1 month
or even
also.
5-6
a month also. No, 5-6 months no, because 1 month is enough.
Right.
Because it changes every time.
Right.
We cannot be change is inevitable.
Right.
We cannot be stagnant on one place. So whatever is going on, plus our inner conscious and the outer world both react. So sometimes it comes fast, sometimes it delays.
And is this the first time you're associating with Sahayog?
Pardon?
Is this the first time you're associating with Sahayog?
Yeah, this is the first time I'm associating with Sahayog. Earlier I have exhibited in Lalit Kala and
I'm sure.
yeah, but with Sahayog this is my first time.
Thank you. Lovely work, Ameet.
Thank you so much.
Tell us something about what do your artworks depict?
These works, as you can see, they are non-objective works, and essentially the way I work is I dwell on a question and then absorb it in different aspects, think about it, read poetry around it, read books around it, and after I do all of that, I keep that aside, and then I try to incorporate that into the work in some form or other. And if you look at this series, this body of work, essentially I call it Finding Balance, and it essentially is about the duality that all of us experience in our lives, right? We are thinking of how much do we work, how much do we enjoy ourselves, right? These are the kind of dualities that we are all experiencing, and we all try to find our own balance within it, because that's the point of balance which gives us harmony, and that is different for everyone. So what does that really mean, and how does that manifest in different ways for every individual? And then also, how do we step back from these opposing dualities, opposing forces, and when you really look at the whole, that's when it's a very sublime, transient kind of experience. And what I'm really going for is that experience and that feeling, and if my work can make you feel that, then maybe that's what I would want to achieve through my work.
Super. And is this the first time you're associating with Sahayog?
That's right.
And tell us something about the association.
Satyendra Rane sir has been is a very kind and compassionate man, I would say. I mean, the kind of work that he's pulled together for all of these artists, that is brilliant. I mean, it's a beautiful show. I mean, every artist has this fantastic work that you can see across. And so he saw my work and he really liked it. And that's when he invited me to be part of the show. So very grateful to him for what he's doing.
Super. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
एक सेकंड
हाँ मैं प्रिया गुरु मैं सत्येंद्र के साथ अभी ज्वाइन हुई फर्स्ट टाइम मैंने एग्जीबिशन में मेरा और मेरा सब्जेक्ट है विंडो और इसमें मैंने एक्रेलिक पेंटिंग यूज़ की है। विंडो में मैंने लिखा है कि पॉजिटिविटी कैसे आती है इससे लिखा है।
वाह, दैट्स अच्छा कॉन्सेप्ट है, बहुत प्यारा कॉन्सेप्ट है। और कलर्स इंफ्यूज किया आपने विंडोज़ में। विंडोज़ तो वैसे नॉर्मली ब्राउन होते हैं।
ओके, लेकिन इसमें से मैंने लाइट्स